Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today I am quite excited to tell you that we finally got our boy. We got our boy Piccolo. I'm ecstatic. I can't wait to use him and get this 55% video done. But nonetheless, we finally got him after several painstaking multis, and I didn't record it or anything of the sort because I didn't have all the stones at the time, right? That I could just, put it all in one video. But I could have recorded them in singles, right? And then slice them all together. And now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should have. But since I didn't do that, I did it all off camera. But we finally got him, and I'll tell you what, do not summon on like 8 unit banners. Don't do it. It's just not worth it. Like, the RNG is significantly worse than just your average 7 unit banners. But anyway, this is the team that we're running him on. We'll be taking him into the Vegeta event, the legendary Vegeta event, simply because, well, I mean, that's probably the best event for showcases and all that good stuff. So we're taking in some items just in case, because I just want to see what he can actually do and all that good stuff. But other than that, let's jump in, boys.
この俺はピッコロ大魔王の生まれ変わりだ。再びピッコロ様の天下が蘇るのだ。この世で俺にかなう者はいない。俺が宇宙最強だ。
Those schmexy intros. Love that, love that. Okay, so this isn't mine. Okay, well, I guess I can kind of like somewhat do both, like, and just show you the stats of both of them here. So we've got 260,000 defense on the rainbowed friend here. Okay, so this Piccolo needs to fully build up. We need to attack 5 times, right? And from turn 1, he can super up to, I believe, 5 times, because he gets several chances to actually do so, because it's the first turn, and he gets a lot of extra stats, it being the first turn and everything as well. But all in all, I feel like I wanted this unit simply because of the World Tournament, because in the future, like guys, I still need, units for the World Tournament. So yeah, he should be a good addition to the team.
それではお見せしましょう。私の新たなる進化を。わかりやすく金色にしてみましたが、肝心すぎましたかね。安っぽいネーミングです。ゴールデンフリーザとでも言いましょうか。
Oh my goodness. LR Freezes is like a movie. Oh my gosh. Sit there and watch that forever. Okay. We don't have... Oh, wow. Mine was on the 7th slot there. That's kind of whack. Alright. So I did bring this, this physical cooler here, because he is one of the best linking partners, or at least, like, practical linking partners for Piccolo. So yeah, I did bring him for that. And the other one that you could bring is the AGL cooler, the one that EZA'd, the Dokkan Fest exclusive EZA cooler. He's also good. However, it's probably better to just bring the LR, because, LR stats and just, him being an LR and the revive and all that other good stuff. But the AGL cooler is still good. I do have him as well now. But I decided not to bring him because I was like, well, LR cooler better. And they only get one more link, in which case, from my testing, just a little bit that I did do before I went on and recorded it, he gets 4 links, right? But instead of showing up on 4 links, it only shows up 3. I don't know why this does that, but, it is what it is. Okay, so after attacking 2 turns, one turn, twice, he's at 364,000 defense, the rainbow one. So I'm actually going to rotate off mine, which is not good for longevity's sake, but we need to get him on the rotation with the cooler, and I don't want to basically showcase the rainbow one. So we'll just, you know, we'll kind of just look at his numbers every now and again and just compare them. But all in all, like, look at him, 8 million. I mean, obviously that's the rainbowed one, but like, he doesn't even have any crazy links or anything right now, and he's just doing his thing. Okay. he needs to chill out. Alright, let's throw off this Frieza here. Let's just get these right here for him. Let's grab those. And, well, it doesn't really matter. We'll just grab those. Okay. So another thing that I wanted to touch on with this, this Piccolo is that he gets supers very easily because of all the excess ki that he has in his kit. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, it's so easy for him to super, which is, I'll be honest, that's very, very nice, right? So with this this Piccolo in particular, right? So I don't particularly care for his leader skill so much. I mean, it's cool, but it's not like what you would think of, like, oh, Demon King Piccolo or Piccolo Jr. Oh, let's put him on the Terrifying Conqueror team. Like, that's not really what I was thinking. But his leader skill is I can't talk. Gifted Warriors. We'll just say Gifted Warriors. I can't talk right now. So Gifted Warriors, Terrifying Conquerors, and Giant Form. Ki +3 attack and defense 170%. Plus an additional HP attack and defense 30% for characters who belong to the Battle of Fate or World Tournament category. And okay. So let's look at this Piccolo. Oh my gosh. Man, if mine was rainbow, this is what he would look like. He's at 500k defense. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. He doesn't even have links. Like, look at his links. I was getting 3 of them. Big Bag Bosses, Thirst for Conquest, and Fierce Battle. So, okay. Same links as the cooler, I think. Right? Like, I think so. I will double check that. Yeah. Same links, bud. Wow, okay, so he's not, you know, he doesn't have a bad linking partner as far as this cooler as well. So that's good. So the same links, so you don't really have to worry about it so much. That's pretty dope. Look at all that healing. Oh my gosh. And linked up with him? Yeah, 5'10". Oh, dude. He's actually, he's good. He's good. He's good. I don't even think he's finished supering yet. So he probably needs to super 1 or 2 more times, and then he's fully built up. This this Piccolo. Wow, wow, he's quite strong. Now, granted, that this is the rainbow one, and he's one-shotting everything. Okay, Piccolo, stop, stop. I need slow down, bud. Okay, cool. So now my Piccolo, right? This guy. Come on, dude. What? Why are you? Do we have all of our links? Why are we not getting all of our links? I don't know. Well, the links that he's supposed to have are like what I said before. Thirst for Conquest. Excuse me. So Thirst for Conquest, and then we have Fierce Battle, and what's the other one? Oh no. What is it? Big Bag Bosses. Excuse me. So Big Bag Bosses. That's what we got. So his whole link set, by the way, is Big Bad Bosses, Tough as Nails, Thirst for Conquest, The Incredible Adventure, Guide into the Dragon Balls, Transform, and Fierce Battle. Okay? So, like I said before about the AGL cooler, you do get that extra link. But I didn't notice it, really, when I was using him. And even now, for some reason, we're not getting the Big Bad Bosses link for some reason. I don't know why. Oh, I know why. Yeah. I know why. It's because we don't have the HP restriction, and it's not link level 10. That's why. He's at link level 1. That's why we're not getting that. Okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay. Hold on really quickly. What are we at for... Okay, so he's at 180. 180. Okay. Not too shabby for being like, you know, 55%. So this Piccolo, right? This Piccolo, his passive, or excuse me, first of all, his super attack, he raises attack and defense for 1 turn, right? That causes immense damage to the enemy with a high chance of stunning the enemy, okay? So that's good for like Super Battle Road and, you know, stuff like that. So he's good there. Also, let's see what else we got. So his passive, right? So he activates the entrance animation upon entry, once only. High hint of launching an additional super attack for 1 turn from start of turn. That's where we saw him do 2 supers, right? In the beginning, he did 2 supers versus, you know, just like 2 or 1. Excuse me. Instead of 1, he did 2. But he actually has a chance to do 5 if you have hidden potential and everything. In which case, I think we only got like 2 or 3 when we first did it. His first turn with the rainbow one, which is unfortunate. Let's see. I don't think we're going to take any damage like that. I just wanted to get him a super. Can we get him one? Maybe? No, he's being lame. Okay. Okay, I just literally talked about how easy it is to get a super with this guy, and then he does this. Okay, very funny. Very funny, Piccolo. Very, very funny. Okay, so, this Piccolo, let's see. So, he has a high chance of launching an additional super attack for 1 turn from the start of turn, okay, when he first comes out. Then he has Ki +2 and attack and defense 101% for 5 turns from the start of turn. Okay. And then he's got Ki +3 and attack and defense 150%, plus an additional attack and defense 20% with each attack performed up to 100%. So that's good. That's what we have been basically trying to build this entire time. What is he at now? 150. That's... I think our intro buff and everything is gone. So we don't have that extra attack and defense for 5 turns. Okay. Yeah, that's gone. Alright, well. Let's see how he does. Okay, so after he gets the 5 attacks, right, up to 100%, his attacks are effective against all types when facing only 1 enemy. And then he gains a medium chance of launching an additional super attack, right? So there's that medium chance. So when he first comes out, that's already 3. Okay, so if you would have first come out, this would be 3 attacks that he's able to do. And then plus the hidden potential, so that's 4, but then he gets another one in just a second. So, plus an additional attack and defense 60% with this, within the same turn after receiving an attack. And plus an additional attack and defense 100%, and all enemies attack and defense minus 30% as the first attacker in a turn. And then plus an additional attack and defense 100% when performing a super attack, and high chance of launching an additional super attack as a second or third attacker in a turn. Turns giant when the conditions are met. Okay, so if his, you know, if his passive wasn't long enough, it's literally like a full 2 paragraphs. That's ridiculous. What is his defense? 333. Yeah, his 5-turn buff has worn off. And I'm not necessarily worried about him, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Okay. So we're not going to get that Dokkan attack. No, we're just going to let him rock solo. Solo dolo. We don't really got to worry about it. But he gets hit here, right? So he gets that extra attack now, attack and defense. So that's good. And like I said, we're not going to get this. So hopefully he doesn't one-shot him. But knowing Piccolo, he's probably going to one-shot him. You know, so there's that. Because Piccolo is just that strong these days. Yeah, 1 attack. Oh, he didn't one-shot him. Nice. Then he dodged it. Okay. So as far as like keeping Piccolo offensively consistent, or at least attempting to, you definitely want to put him in the 2nd or 3rd slot, because then he gains that extra chance to additional, right? So just keep that in mind when you're doing this. So in 1st slot he can super 3 times, and in the 2nd slot he can super 4 times. So I mean, it's not that crazy, but it's still another chance, right? It's still an extra chance for him to actually be able to additional. So just keep that in mind. And all in all, I feel like defensively, I feel like the Piccolo will be okay, especially in second slot once he's able to super, 2-3 times and then get that defense up. I think he will be okay. Still sitting around 180. Okay, so we're obviously, I believe, fully built up. So this is him at 180. Not looking too crazy, but I think we'll be okay. Watch me eat my words. That's gonna be lovely. Let's just do this. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about a few of the other things that Piccolo can do. So as far as his transformation and going giant, I hope we can get that all in one run. If we could do that, that would be awesome, and it would save me some time. But as far as going giant, so he turns into giant form when HP is 60% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, once only. Okay. And then we have his active skill, which his activation conditions for his active skill can be activated when HP is 50% or less, starting from the 4th turn from the start of battle, or when facing 2 or more enemies, once only. This is why I wanted him for World Tournament, because as soon as he comes out, he can do his active skill, in which case we have active skill skips, and then boom, he's just, wiped everybody away. And even if he didn't, he basically silences them, and it's like a ghost usher for the most part. That's pretty much what it is, which is very useful. Very useful. So let's do that, and then we'll leave him in first slot because he's getting attacked first, so then he gets a buff. Let's see, what is he at? 370. Okay. 370 for the friend Rainbow Piccolo. Okay. And then we're off to the races. He's still hitting 8.5. Even after his buff and everything has gone away and he's the first attacker, like, he's not giving a bunch of extra chances, but see, he can still additional. He still can, right? And I believe you can get one more after this if the hidden potential goes off. Come on, come on. No? Okay. Okay, I guess not. But, yeah, Piccolo's, he's good. I like Piccolo. I like him. I really do. And I feel like his utility is quite useful. Okay, this is where things get a little scary. What is this Piccolo at? 234. So maybe he wasn't fully built up. Maybe not. Okay. Should we? No. You know what? Nah. This is not the cooler showcase. We're gonna do this. And then we're gonna, yeah. Well, should we? Yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We'll throw him off. Do it that way. Hopefully we can take some damage, just not like death. That would be cool. But all in all, I think this Piccolo does fit. But again, like, I didn't really care for his team so much. But he's good by himself, honestly. He doesn't really need a crazy team because of what he's doing. But yeah, it's alright. I mean, I guess the team that they gave him wasn't a bad team, but I wouldn't, think that this was a buff to this team like that. Like, I don't really consider him a huge buff to the Wicked Bloodline team or the Terrifying Conquerors team. Like, no, not really. We should be fine, right? No, we're perfect. Perfect. Sometimes things just work out, Sometimes they just work out, and it seems to be like one of those times. I was wondering about when I was going to get this transformation and if I was going to have to do another run, and look where we're at, where we transformed. That is excellent. That is excellent. That's all I can say. That's excellent. This is excellence. Now, as far as him transforming, I do believe that he gets a high chance to, yeah, he gets a Ki +3, effective against all types, and has a high chance of performing a critical hit when he's in giant form. So that's good. We like that. We like that very much. But yeah, Piccolo's good. Piccolo's good. Okay, what else? Oh, he's still in Giant? Okay. Very good. Very good. I like me some Giant Piccolo. Yes, sir. Okay. And another thing that I wanted to talk about was his categories really quickly. Let's just touch up on those. So, we've got Gifted Warriors, right? Terrifying Conquerors, Giant Form, Namekians, World Tournament, Battle of Fate, Target Goku. Ooh, that's a buff to that team. Target Goku. Revenge, Entrusted Will, Last Resort, Warriors Raised on Earth or Earth-bred Fighters. That's interesting. And then we also have Global Chaos. So yeah, that's Piccolo's whole setup. And all in all, I can say that Piccolo is definitely not in my eyes at 55%. He's not like Super Saiyan God Goku. Like, he's not like that, because Super Saiyan God Goku off rip has more that he's capable of, in my opinion, because just all in all, like, what he's actually providing to the team, like, not only is his leader skill amazing, right, but then he's got guard, and then he's also got dodge. This Piccolo, yes, he's defensively viable, I guess you could say, for the most part, because, you know, once he supers and everything, he does get more defense, and his natural defense is higher than most. You know, like, look at this. The friend Piccolo, yeah, 450, but that's at Rainbow, right? But still, he's not bad or anything like that. Don't get it twisted. Like, he's doing a lot still, but I feel like he's more offensively structured than defensively, right? And then if you did run into anything with defense, you could just basically silence the enemy and or just have other ways around it, right? So that's what this Piccolo is basically providing. He's providing effective against all types. He's supering a lot, and then he has his get out of jail free card if you survive, which is his giant form and his active skill, right? So hopefully we can get the active skill and they don't kill him in this run right here. Hopefully not. Dodge it, dodge it, dodge it. Don't take a lot of damage. Okay, he's still alive. And then he wants to super again. Okay. That's just the name of the game, I guess. All I ask is you don't super with your hidden potential now. Don't do it. Okay, cool. Cool. So, as you see, like, he can super and go absolutely bananas. Like, I don't think we've done it in this particular run here. But he can just super. But it's completely RNG. Like, it's, you know, he's got a medium chance here, and then he's got a high chance there, and then another medium chance. Like, it's good. He's good. He can go absolutely crazy. But as you can see in my experience, he's not really, you know, not really doing too much. But let me get a clip of him doing his active skill, and then, yeah, we'll wrap up the video. Okay. So, as you can see here, we just jumped into the Bojack fight. It is, you know, not too big of a deal. But I did want to show off what Piccolo could actually, you know, do with his active skill. And again, he either gets it at 50% or below after 4 turns have elapsed in the fight, and or when he's going against multiple enemies. And another thing that I wanted to say really quickly before I actually do this active skill is that, yes, AGL Cooler does get all 4 links. I'm just a goofball and didn't realize at the time that I was doing this that those 3 links that I was looking at, since I don't read Japanese, were actually Transform, Fierce Battle, and Thirst for Conquest, and I was missing the big bad bosses, in which case that's what I thought I was getting before, but since I don't have it link level 10 on my Piccolo, we weren't getting that. That's why. So just to clarify that, I'm not a complete idiot. That was what the problem was. But let's go ahead and watch this active skill and wrap up the video, boys.
ピッコロ大魔王様の最後の賭けを受けてみるがいい。
Now I want you to remember, this is red zone, and you know, we just did that. But now look what happens when he's able to attack. And I believe what happens is every time that he does that active skill, like if he's able to do that, those count as attacks. So then he's able to jump up really high his first turn. So look at his defense. And this is at 55%. He's at 480. So yeah, Piccolo, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. And I don't care what anybody says, that OST goes dumb. It is so good. I love that OST. It's actually one of my favorite OSTs in the game now. But all in all, that was Piccolo, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And if you did, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.